bitches. If you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany. In today's video, we're talking about a bunch of shit that I used up. We go through the empties every single time this fills up, and I actually have a Sephora bag full of shit as well. So I feel like I go through empties probably like seasonally. So if you guys like these types of videos, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up or thumbs it down. That's cool too. If you're watching or hate watching, I appreciate you. But before we get into the empties, today's video is sponsored by Ana Luisa Jewelry. Y'all already know my obsession with this fucking brand. You guys see me wear their earrings, their necklaces, mostly earrings. That's like my vibe. The nose ring is not from Ana Luisa. This like never comes out. But I feel like you guys saw me wear these earrings specifically so much. And then I also got these little dangly ones last month as well. I wear these all the time, especially like weddings. I get so many compliments, especially on these ones with like the little dangly chain. But this month, we got some new ones, and I kept seeing people respond to like the last previous like sponsorships I've done with them. People were saying, I wish they would do more silver jewelry. So I saw these pieces came out in silver, and I was like, oh, yes, bitch. So I requested these ones here. I'm going to show you guys close-ups of them because their products are just fantastic quality. I've told you guys this before, like, I come from a jewelry background, so I have very high expectations when it comes to especially, like, good quality jewelry. So their products, they're usually, like, they start at, like, 39 bucks, and I don't think they go higher than, like, 130. So I would say for the quality of the price, like, the quality of the pieces that you get, you're getting really great quality. And they're, like, staple pieces in my collection. I think the only other thing that you guys see me wear besides, like, my Ana Luisa, as of recent, is, like, my hoops. But they even have hoops, so I'm like, I just get, like, everything that I need from this company. And I love that they're, like, sophisticated yet edgy. But I think the way that they design their pieces as well, because they design them in, like, small batches, I love that you could do, like, the whole stacking. Like, this set that I chose, you're actually seeing it right now. It's like I think it's called the Dagger, or it's like the mini, I'll pull up the names after you guys see everything, but it's basically like a dagger and it almost looks like dripping blood next to it. I like pairing that set on the same side. I just really like stacking. I say this like every single time. Like, I want like my whole ear filled. And I just think that this brand, they're like so dainty and delicate. I love that they're like focused on carbon neutrality, like good for the environment. Minimal packaging, like everything that you could really ask for, they deliver that. So it was like a no-brainer when they asked me to work with them. I'm like, yeah, like, of course, why wouldn't I? These products are fantastic. And you guys have seen me work together with them before. So you can see the way that I have styled today. I would typically, like, I don't know, I just like switching them up. And I like that basically, like, the earring stacks, it doesn't have to be, like, the same on each side. I like that's how, like, it's like a trend now. I don't know. I just love their products. So I do have a link down below. It is a tracking link, so it shows that you guys are coming from my page if you guys are shopping. I know holidays are coming up. People are shopping for gifts. I just think that they package everything really nicely. They would make great gifts, and they're just great quality. And they don't turn my ears green. You know how many... Oh, listen. There's a pair of earrings that I wear all the time, and every single time I take them off, my ears are green. These don't do that to my ears. So that's another big thing for me. Like, guys, if you have not checked them out yet, especially if you like the jewelry that I've been wearing, it's been Ana Luisa. So you're going to see them in probably my favorites and fails. Just saying. Even though, like, yes, I'm sponsored by them, but I still am so surprised at how much I wear their pieces. Especially these hoops. Like, I didn't expect to like them nearly as much as I did. But then I'm like, ooh, now they got more silver. I'm here for it because I know a lot of people do like silver. So there's that. So if you guys have not yet, check out my description box. I do have a link for Ana Luisa, like I said. And I also have a discount code for, I think it's 10% off. It's britclarkepr if you use that at checkout. Or I'm pretty sure if you click the link, it will automatically apply my discount code to your order. So there's that. Thank you so much to Ana Luisa for sponsoring today's video. I really enjoy working with them. They're a super easy company. And it's just icing on the cake that everything is just easy going across the board, great quality. Y'all already know, you hear me talk about these pieces all the time. Let me show you guys the exact name. So the Hannah Lee, that's the style that is like the dagger. So you got Hannah Lee, which is the gold. So I actually got both the gold and the silver this time. So you've got Hannah Lee and then Hannah Lee Silver. And then the thicker, I'm going to call these like pebble earrings is probably like how I would explain what these are. These are the Mini Abbey Silver. So if you're shopping the Ana Luisa website and you want specifically silver, you could always type it right in the search bar. Just type in silver and it'll pull up like everything that they offer. So there's that. That's exactly what I did. So if you guys want more information, check out the description box. You can look right online. There's that. Now let's get into all the stuff that I used up. And I think this is coming in great timing for like the Sephora VIB sale, because this gives you like the best, I don't know, like I use the whole thing. You get like the best review off of Empties, I think. So I'm just going to fly through a lot of these because a lot of these are repurchases or I've talked about them a million times. So this first one, I picked this up at Sally's. This is the Hard Water Wellness Conditioner. I also picked up the shampoo. I get a lot of like mineral buildup in my hair. We're not even going to talk about the hair today, okay? Because it's a hot ass mess. I'm like, the color, I'm like over the purple. I need a haircut. It's a thing. So I tried this just to see if it would help with like the mineral buildup on my hair. It literally did nothing. I didn't like the way that it smelled. I would not repurchase this. It's not that expensive, which is kind of nice. So it was like worth trying, you know, but I would not repurchase it. And then one brand that I actually used to only shop through Sephora for, now they're available at Ulta. But if you are shopping for Way, their hair products are great. I really do enjoy these. So this is the Way Detox Shampoo. I picked up like 3 of the gift sets last year. It had like the Detox Shampoo, the Detangler, and then like one more product. It was like the dry shampoo, I think. The Detox Shampoo was one of my favorite products because it gets everything out of your hair. I feel like the name is exactly like how I would describe it. Like if you have a lot of buildup or you have a lot of like dry shampoo, whatever, if you have just a lot of stuff in your hair, it just is like, whoop, fresh start. It's incredible. Such a great product. And I love the smell of the Way products as well. They smell a lot more like florally mature, almost like you're fresh out of a salon. But it lasts. Like, I still smell, I just used the fine hair conditioner, I think, yesterday. I still smell it like as I just washed it. Normally, like, the smells, they kind of fade after like a couple hours. Like, nah, if I take my hair down, I'm gonna get like a big whiff of it. They're just very heavily fragrant, so if you don't like that, you probably won't like their products, but I'm a big fan, especially when it comes to I want my hair to smell good, right? The Practical Beautician asks what's on my eyes. Who wants to guess? It's Makeup Geek, baby! Makeup Geek is on the eyeballs. I actually have one of their, what are these called? The foiled pigments. I'm wearing Tin Man, which is basically like the cut crease today. Tell me that is not Gorgina, right? Patty says she loves Way too. I love shopping their gift sets, especially like, I'll probably pick them up at Sephora just to get that extra percentage off. And then it's like, you're getting basically a product for free, you know? I love Way, but they are available now at Ulta. So shop accordingly. And then the Tatcha, the Dewy Skin Cream. This was the big jumbo size. Why the fuck they discontinued this, I have no idea. Like, this lasted me, I would say, like, not quite twice the amount of time. I was expecting this to be, I don't know, I feel like the quality of this packaging isn't as good as the smaller one, but it didn't, like, irritate me or anything, because it's still nice packaging. There was just something that felt, like, different about the component of this one. But the Dewy Skin Cream, y'all already know, this is my holy grail. It's my shit. It's my favorite moisturizer of all time. This is my most recommended, my most used, my most repurchased probably product out of everything that I'm going to talk about today. I've purchased this so many times. I've bought it at full price. I try to find discounts. I get it on QVC a lot as well. Every single Empties, you see at least one Dewy Skin Cream. It's the best. It's thebomb.com. I love it. And then we have the Olaplex, the Hair Perfector number 3. This is, I need to get another one of these. This is the best product that Olaplex has. Like, fight me. I don't care what anybody says. This is the best one. But I feel like this is the one that gets the most hype as well. So this is basically something that you're going to use before you shampoo and condition your hair. You're going to put it in your hair very liberally, okay? Apply it all over to your hair. Let it sit. You rinse it out, and then you shampoo and condition. Read the directions, everybody. So the Hair Perfector, it just, I feel like that's another one, like, it's named perfectly. It just perfects your hair. It makes my hair just so much more, I feel, repaired. It feels like it actually has, like, body to it. it makes such a big difference, especially since I have such dry, damaged hair from, you know, doing these colors and stuff. That's a product. I always have it in Empties as well because I always repurchase it. It's expensive. It's like 28 bucks, I think, at Sephora. But I think the best time to get this is in like gift sets, especially for holiday. Like if you know somebody that's like a hair enthusiast or whatever, this would make a fantastic gift because it's so expensive. People have a harder time paying for it. But I think they even have, I want to say they had like a bigger size for holiday. I could be wrong, but it's such a good product. And then we have the Tata Harper, the Soin exfoliant. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I got this, I think, oh no, the regenerating cleanser. So this I got, it's basically like a daily exfoliating treatment. I got this, I think, through Octoly, I'm pretty sure, or Tata Harper. I didn't pay for this. I got this totally just off of like one of the websites that I use to basically review products. So I picked this out because I've heard amazing things about this brand. This is like, it's glass packaging, which, am I the only one? I don't really like glass for skincare because if this drops and shatters, like, you're fucked. So this was just like, if anything, like I used it probably like once a week. My stepson used this a lot. Like I caught him dipping into it and then all of a sudden it just moved to the shower and it never left and it just all of a sudden was gone. So I would use this to basically just like get all the dead skin off my face, or if I wanted like a really nice exfoliate after I wore like a lot of makeup or something. So it's nice. I don't know if I would pay full price for it because I think the best exfoliator I've ever used is probably by Lancer, I'm pretty sure is the brand name. Or like the Exfolicate, I think that's another really good one. So this one I'm like, it's not as, I don't think, abrasive because it's not like, I don't know, it's almost like a cleanser and exfoliant. So it's not as like beaded, like it doesn't have that super beady texture, if that makes sense. So this one, it's still nice, but I also can't tell you how many times I've dropped it and I thought that I broke it. But that was like a complaint that I had about like Youth to the People as well. Because I'm like, I dropped that cleanser and it just went everywhere. So, okay. The Pharmacy, the Feeling Good Hyaluronic Acid Plumping Serum. I have come to the realization my skin does not like hyaluronic acid. I don't know why. I've tried everything. I feel like I've tried so many different ones. There's just something about hyaluronic acid. My skin dries out. And don't even tell me, make sure you have, make sure you have water on your face. Make sure you moisturize. I do. And my skin still, it dries out every single time I introduce a hyaluronic acid back into my routine. So this one, it's like, at first I really liked it. And then it's like, the more that I was using it, I noticed my skin was drying out again. I'm like, what the fuck? I swear, it happens every single time. So I'm just at the point now, I don't buy hyaluronic acid products. I think that one was sent to me as well. But I would not repurchase it just because that's not a vibe. Like, I spend a lot of money with hydrating products. I don't want things that are going to dry out my face. So there's that. I would not repurchase that one. And then we have Arctic Fox, the semi-permanent hair color. This is like my holy grail. Like, this is my shit. If you're ever wondering the hair color that I use, it is almost always Arctic Fox. If it's not, I will make sure that I specify that it's not. But if you see me like with new hair or something and you're wondering what's in my hair, there's a high probability that it's Arctic Fox because, again, I've talked about this in so many different empties. Like, I just feel like it lasts in my hair. I love the way that it smells. It nourishes my hair because there's some hair dyes that I'll use and it almost like dries out my hair. But it's just, I've been using it for I think like 2 or 3 years or something crazy like that. Like, ever since I was introduced to Arctic Fox, I've used it, and occasionally I'll kind of like jump to different ones. This is the one I always come back to. So I think Poison is actually what's in my hair now. But listen, red fades so fucking fast. It's ridiculous. Like, since I ran out of like my viral shampoo that I've talked about, I think in last Empties I had them. Actually, they might even be in this Empties. They might be somewhere in here. Anyways, there's this viral shampoo. Yep, it's right here. If I don't have this, my red fades. Like, I just freshly dyed my red like 3 or 4 days ago and it already looks like pink. This is a necessity if you have red or even like color treated hair and you want your color to last longer, because I have to wash my hair so often. So this is the Extreme Color Wash Original Cleansing Color. So this is basically just a red shampoo. and it's incredible. So there's that one. Good, I found that like perfect timing. And then one of my top recommendations from the Sephora VIB sale, you're going to see this in my Sephora recommendations video. The Kerastase Nutritive 8-Hour Magic Night Serum. This is another like hair game changer. I would say this is even more of a game changer than the Olaplex because this makes my hair feel so silky soft. So soft. It just feels ultra repaired. It's just, you know when you used to see like the Tresemme or like the Herbal Essence commercials back in the day and their hair would be like super shiny and glorious? That's what this does. So it recommends you use like only a couple pumps. I apply way too much of this, but this lasted me like a whole year. I purchased this during the Sephora VIB sale last year, and I will repurchase it again and again and again. I actually picked it up during my last Sephora haul. I picked up the Kerastase gift set because you basically get this and then the hair oil for free. One of the top recommendations I'm going to have for the VIB sale because it's so good and it works so nicely on my hair, especially if you have dry damaged hair like I do. And then I actually have the Viral, it's technically by Celeb Luxury, but the Viral Conditioner. So this is the conditioner that goes with this shampoo. The conditioner, like, it's nice because it gives you basically that, like, temporary color fix. But as far as, like, a conditioning agent, this does nothing. Like, I would not recommend the conditioner. The shampoo, though, is fantastic from Celeb Luxury. So these, you've heard me talk about these, like, 8,000 times. I've done a dedicated TikTok to them even. It's, like, it's such a bomb product. So I also have more Olaplex. We have the number 5, the Bond Maintenance Conditioner, and then I also have the number 8, the Bond Intense Moisture Mask. The more products that Olaplex is coming out with, I compare literally everything to the number 3. So I'm like, okay, the number 8, I get it, it's like a moisture mask, but like it doesn't do anything different than what the number 3 does. Like, I don't feel like it was necessary for me to own, like, all these Olaplex products. But I get it for, like, salon usage. But I think if you're doing it yourself, like, the number 3 would probably be just the one that I'd be like, yeah, you're good with that one. The conditioner, I've purchased this, like, several times. I always say that I'm not going to purchase it again, and then I do. But I don't know, I just don't think that this does anything like super revolutionary. Like, it's a nice conditioner, it's fine, but it's very expensive. So it's like, if I'm at like Cosmoprof, I'll pick one up because I don't pay full price because my sister's a licensed cosmetologist. So she could get these products for me like half price. So that's where I'm like, if I didn't get those half price, I would not purchase them. The only thing I would purchase would be the shampoo and also the number 3 from Olaplex because they're just the bomb. So then I have the Biolage, the Hydra Source shampoo. This is the shampoo that just goes way back for me. I think of like childhood because my hairdresser from when I was like super little, this is what she always used. And this is a shampoo that, since I do have like more greasy hair, because I have to wash my hair like on a day-to-day basis, this is just one. It's a really good substitute for like a daily type of wash. And it smells so nice. It lingers. I love it. I've just used this forever. I get like the gallon jugs and I'll just fill these up. It's so good. I think you can get it at Ulta. I get that at Cosmoprof too. But then we have some Spency Sicily hair, guys. This is the Revitalizing Volume Shampoo. So I got this in like a little gift set. So I actually got this too. The Regenerating Hair Mask. And then there was one more product that came. I got this during the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I got this because Mo Makeup, Mo Beauty. She loves Sicily products. But I know our hair is so different. So I'm like, I tried these and I'm like, listen, I don't get the hype over Sicily hair. But it's, I think another part of it is because they're like such small samples. And I have to like wash my hair so often, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, this volumizing shampoo didn't do shit for volume for me. Like every single time that I used it, I'm like, I don't notice anything. And then the hair mask, I'm like, let me just get the Olaplex number 3. I just think that those work so much better for my hair. So it's like, okay, it was worth a try. Like, I was happy to try it. But yeah, that gift set for like 3 minis was like $60. So expensive. To me, it was not worth that price. And then we have the L'Occitane Almond Shower Oil. I like love hate this. I love it because it smells incredible. Like, it smells luxurious. It smells bougie. Like, oh, it's just a whole ass experience is how I always describe this. So I picked this also up during the Nordstrom anniversary sale. The Nordstrom anniversary sale really wasn't that long ago. And I already used up this and the refillable bag. What's that tell you? This is just not something that lathers really well. Like, I'm one of those people, I like to be covered in soap when I'm, like, cleaning my body. This is not that type of soap. So I always over apply this, and I'm like, it's just so expensive. What I would recommend to get, like, don't get me wrong, this is still, like, a lovely product. If you're looking for something that's, like, a really nice gift, or you want to really treat yourself, it's nice, okay? Love the experience because it is like an oil base and then it kind of transforms into a shower gel. The Supple Skin Oil is like, it smells exactly the same. And it's basically like a dry oil that you could spray on when you get out of the shower. I think that's more worth it than getting this after using both of them. So that's just me in like my humble opinion. I still purchase that like if it's on sale or something like that, or if there's like a gift set, like that gift set that I got with that big bottle and then the refillable bag, that was worth it to me. But I'm like, I fucking flew through that so fast. so fast. So, next product I have, I was looking to see, I think you guys are chatting with each other in the live chat. Next thing I have is the Tatcha, the One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. This is one of my favorite cleansing oils. I am debating if I want to get this one or if I want to get like a full size of the one that I'm currently using. It's like Sul Wazoo, I think it is. I picked it up during my last Sephora, during the Friends and Family sale, I think when I got it. But this Tatcha one, if I see it in like a gift set, or if I see it on QVC for like a buy one get one, or like a jumbo size for a discounted price, I will 100% repurchase this. I think it's a fantastic cleansing oil. Because I do think comparing it to that one I'm using now, I think the Tatcha one does work better. And I'm personally a fan of cleansing oils versus like cleansing balms. So that one, I've purchased it countless amounts of times. I love it. And then the Briogeo Be Gentle Be Kind Avocado and Kiwi Mega Moisture Superfood Mask. I just had this. I think I got this in like a gift set with the shampoo and conditioner. I think the original is so much better than this one. Like, I like the way that this one smells because it's avocado and kiwi, but I think the other one just works so much better. Like, when I rinse this one out of my hair, I'm like, did that even do anything? So this one for me is a miss. I would not purchase a full size of that. And then we have a lot of hair products. I just realized, like, whoa, so many. But I have quite a few makeup products, which is rare. So then I also have the Bedhead, the Masterpiece Hairspray Extra Strong Hold. I use this like in conjunction with my Dyson. This is, I got a mini size because I feel like I hear really good things about this and people always say, don't ever pay full price for it because it's always on sale. So this one, it's like, it's nice. I compare it to my Kenra, which I really like the Kenra hairsprays just because I like the way that they smell. They don't weigh down my hair. I do think that the Bedhead one does weigh down my hair a little bit because it does feel like a little bit thicker on my hair. I didn't notice that my curls would last longer, but my hair did look more shiny. So I think this has like a really nice like shine agent to it. And it's like if it was on sale or something like that, or if I needed like a hairspray, I would pick this up. But I think that there's other ones out there that are better. But I'm also comparing Bedhead to Kenra, which I think Kenra is quite a bit more expensive. If you guys have any hairspray recommendations, let me know. I think currently I'm using like Tresemme or something. That one was my favorite, but I don't think it's working the same. I also need another fucking haircut. Like, I hate the way that my hair is cut right now. So I'll do a makeup product. We have the Dior Air Flash. This is the shade 3.5N. I picked up another one of these when foundations were 20% off at Sephora. I love this fucking... Wait, why does this feel like it's not empty? This still has some in it. Oh, wait, no, there it goes. I love this foundation, like, with my whole entire life. If I were to recommend any foundation at Sephora for VIB sale, it's this one. It's so good. It looks so natural. It literally looks airbrushed. It's phenomenal. I've talked about it and raved about it like every single time I'm wearing this. Somebody's asking me, what foundation are you wearing? Oh, it looks so natural. Like, it looks exactly like skin. It doesn't have a matte finish. It doesn't have, like, it just has, like, the perfect natural looking finish. Incredible. Infinity out of 10 if I could rank it. It's, like, one of my favorite foundations of all time. And then we have the Tower 28, the SOS Save Our Skin Daily Rescue Facial Spray. I used this up because I think this one was sent to me when they sent me something, and I think this was like a little trial. So I'm like, all right, let me use it again. It definitely smells like chlorine. I've talked about that before. I think that this does help if you have acne prone skin or super like sensitive skin, just to basically like calm down your skin. Because that was one thing I noticed, like when I get out of the shower, because I like a really hot shower. If I were to get out of the shower and my face was like super red, I would spray this on my face and it would like immediately calm it down. So I think this is something that it's like, I go through it really quick. That's why I don't really purchase it anymore. But it's like when I have it, I do use it and I like it. But I think that's mainly like the biggest thing that I found is it just like calms down my skin a little bit. I think this did help for my back knee as well. Before I figured out it's the banana and coconut superfood conditioner is what breaks out my back. That's still a thing, guys. It's still a thing. I finally established why I had back knee so bad. And it's because of that Briogeo conditioner, and I'm so devastated about it because that's such an amazing conditioner. But then we have the Desi Skin, the Claro KC Vitamin C Glow Serum. So I feel like I actually go through this pretty quickly as well. The downfall with this packaging, like, I first of all love this aesthetic. Like, this is so nice, right? It's weighty, it's heavy. It feels very luxurious. The only downfall with that is you don't know when you're going to run out. So with that, you almost have to like order it before you're out of it, just so you make sure that you don't run out. So basically, like whenever Desi launches a new product, I just add another one to my cart now because I see that she's launching another mask. So I did repurchase this. This makes a really big difference for underneath my makeup. I don't think this does anything necessarily for like brightening, like how you normally feel that like vitamin C is, like that's why people love it, right? They usually like it for like lightening dark spots or brightening their skin. I don't notice any of that with this product, but I really like the texture of this. And underneath makeup, like I feel like my skin looks so much better and it looks a lot more poreless. Like you could still see my pores, but they look a lot more diminished when I use this. So I'm still using it. I still love it. Is it worth $60 something for that? Probably not, but I still really like the texture as well. So there's that. And then I have 2 perfumes. Mark this down. And this is where I like really, really fucked myself, was 2 of my favorite perfumes in rollerballs. So I have the Princess by Kilian and also Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian. I am always talking about Kilian fragrances. I love them. They're fantastic. They're just anything amazing you could say about like a perfume. These are both that. If I had to pick between the 2, I would go with the Love Don't Be Shy because I just think it has like a really beautiful like marshmallow undertone to it. This is supposedly the one that Rihanna wears. These smell so fucking good. But Princess, I think, is just like, it just like describes me. Like, I don't know, like I smell it and I'm like, I could see people being like, yeah, that's what Britney smells like. Is that weird? I don't know. These both smell amazing. I'm horrible at like explaining how fragrances smell, but I think that the Love Don't Be Shy is definitely a lot more like sweeter, a lot more like marshmallow vanilla vibe. Princess, I don't even know how I would explain how this smells. I would just say, you know what, go into Sephora and hopefully they have a rollerball you could smell because it's truly fantastic. And I also like the bottle of Love Don't Be Shy better. That's like a weird thing, but I do like judge fragrances based on the bottles that they're in. So like the Princess one, I don't love the packaging for the full size, but I'll probably end up purchasing it anyways, just because I love it. So I love Kilian fragrances. They're some of my faves. And then These come in every single Empties. The Kirkland Signature Daily Facial Towelettes. I always feel like, do you guys still watch Young, Wild, and Polished? This is what she does with her elf wipes every single time. I'm just like, all of those, they're my favorite facial wipes. I don't use them on my face. I use them for like swatches and stuff. So good though. I just dropped an empty and it's from Sicily. So I need to talk about this one. Hold on. Let me try to get it really quick. So Sicily. Again, I blame Mo for this one. So the Double Tensure, the Instant and Long-Term Face Primer. This is still a product that I want so badly, but it's like $200 for a full size. It's so expensive, but it's so good. It's so, so beautiful. Man, I like almost forgot about this too. Maybe I just need to like set it aside. Like I said, it's so expensive, but it's so good. Like, it's not like a sticky primer, but it has like, I don't know, it's like the best of like everything for me. Like, it had like that somewhat stickiness vibe to it, so you feel like your makeup really stuck nicely to it. I don't know, like my skin loved that stuff. And then the smell of it, like I love the smell of Sicily products. We'll just say that. But I'm like, damn, do I want to spend $200? Not really. But then I have the Kiss 11 lashes. I use these all the damn time. Today I'm wearing the Kiss 01s. So these ones are slightly longer, little bit more fluffy. The 11s are definitely like shorter, more subtle, toned down. I would say they're more tapered as well. Like they go from like super short to like really like perfectly fluttered. These are so good. I've talked about those in probably every Empties as well. And then the Good Molecules, the silicone-free priming moisturizer. This is so underrated. It's like $14. You can get this at Beautylish, and I believe Good Molecules is actually available at Ulta now. I don't know why, but my makeup looks so bomb when I wear this underneath it. I don't know what, maybe it's because it's like a lotion base, because it feels actually like a moisturizer. I don't know, man, but this is well worth the price. I feel like I wear this, I mean, when I actually had, like, the full size available, I would wear this, like, whenever I would go back to it, I'm like, wow, everything just looks so nice on top of this. And it's, like, silicone-free. It's fragrance-free, so if you're sensitive to fragrances, you would probably really enjoy this one. It's just, like, a nice moisturizing primer. Like, especially going into, like, the fall-winter months, like, my skin gets a lot drier during this time. So I will likely pick up another one of those. I'll probably grab it at Ulta this time, though. I should have got it when I got the Vanessa Merrick's palette, though. I kind of fucked up on that one. And then I've got some makeup sponges. Look how disgusting these look. I've got the BK Beauty sponge, a beauty blender. This is the Paw Paw sponge, I think. This one was sent to me, I'm pretty sure. And then this is Makeup a Murder. When the fuck? I don't remember when I got this one. So let me rank these really quick. So the Makeup of Murder, this one's coming in at last place for me because it's just, it's like too stiff and I just don't like the shape of it. It takes me too long to use it. Next to that, I'm going to put the Paw Paw sponge. I feel like these get a lot of hype because they're so inexpensive, which it's a good sponge for how expensive it is, or how inexpensive it is. It's fine, but it's not anything that I would compare to like my Hailey's Beauty or my Beauty Blender. Like, I think the Beauty Blender is just the best sponge. I don't know why, it's just the best. So, next one would be the BK Beauty. This one's still really nice. It reminds me of the, L'Oreal came out with a sponge a few years ago. They still sell it, but they changed it, from what I hear. When it initially came out, that's what the BK Beauty one reminds me of. It's a really nice sponge. All of these are very durable. If anything, I noticed the Beauty Blender rips probably the fastest out of all of these. But I think like Alien Cosmetics, Hailey's Beauty, and the Beauty Blender, those are probably my top 3 sponges. Actually, you know what? BK Beauty might be in the top 2 because I think that this is a really nice sponge too. But the Paw Paw one, I'm like, all right, if you fly through them and you need one like, or even if you're like a freelance artist, like that's worth like $1 a piece, you know, just because you're only going to be using it one time. So all of those are used up. Some of them I repurchased. I think actually no, Beauty Blender is the only one I repurchased. So there's that. Next, we have Gerard Cosmetics, the Slay All Day Setting Spray. I think this was the mint chocolate chip one. No, this was the Dreamsicle. I think my favorite of all of these is coconut because it smells like pina coladas. I like this setting spray. I think it makes your skin look amazing. It has a luminous finish to it though. So if you don't like your facial setting sprays to have like a finish to them, you won't like this because I definitely notice like my skin looks very glowy. Almost like the Rare Beauty one. They kind of remind me of each other except they smell completely different. So the Dreamsicle one, I would pass on that one, but the coconut one, chef's kiss. I love the smell of coconut though. And then we have a Huda Beauty, the Bomb Brows pencil. That's what's on my brows today is this soft black is the shade that I typically use, and I just purchased another one, and I'll probably purchase another one or two during the Sephora VIB sale, because this is my favorite pencil. The the Refi eyebrow pencil is very similar, I think, except I noticed the formulas are, like, the Refi, I think, blends a little bit better and almost, like, erases, like, if you fuck up. This one, though, I just think it makes my brows look like the absolute best. So I still really love the Huda one. And then we have the Tarteist Pro Lash Adhesive, I think this is. Like, it's fine. I didn't notice anything, like, revolutionary with it. I actually tried a product for the first time today that might change the fucking game for me for my lashes. So I'll keep you guys posted the more that I use that. But this, it's like, it's fine, but it's no different than, like, the Duo or, like, Batty Bee lashes. I really like that lash glue as well. So it's like, I think I got it like half off or something, so it was worth that, but I wouldn't purchase it again. And then we have the Milk Makeup. This is the matte bronzer in the shade Baked. This is fantastic. This reminds me a lot of the M Cosmetics, like the multi-face play, I think it was called. Like basically the cream bronzer from M Cosmetics. Even the shades remind me very similar of one another. So Baked, and I have the shade Summer in that. I love this, but I would always purchase a mini size because this mini size lasted me probably like a fucking year or relatively close to that. Like, I know damn well this had expired by the time I actually used it up, so I could not imagine going through a full size. No, I just don't think that I would. So there's that. And then I also have the the Glowy Makeup Serum by Laneige. This was fine. Like, when I use it, I really like the way that it feels. Like, it has almost like that slimy texture to it. And I considered buying a full size, but I think I'm at the point now, like, nah, I don't need to do that. I think if I buy a primer like this, I would get the Sicily. Just because they kind of both have that more slimy feel to them. And I just like that. When I say slimy, it's more of just like a jelly feel to it. And there's just something about that I like. So there's that. And then moving into this big ass bag. These are just bigger products, so there's not a ton more. So we have the Sol de Janeiro, the Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Cream Gel. This, for spring and summer, is so fucking good. I love the smell of this stuff. And this is just a fragrance that I love it for spring and summer. Just because it gives you that vibe, you know? And I really like that they did like this huge one. Because I was like, oh yeah. Give me that shit. I want that. It's so, so nice. And then, hold on, my phone's ringing. I told Shannon I was going live at 4, and he clearly doesn't listen. I also have more of the Biolage. I have the Volume Bloom Conditioner and Shampoo. I didn't notice anything for volume. Like, the Hydra Source, I don't really notice anything for hydrating really either. It's just, like, these just serve for me, like, everyday sort of a wash. They're nice. I like them. They don't do anything too crazy to my hair, so I would repurchase those. And then we have another Way, the Fine Hair Conditioner. Oh, I thought I had a shampoo, but I don't. So the Fine Hair Conditioner, I'm actually still using up, like, the, I got, like, the refillable bag that you basically, like, fill this up with. This is a nice conditioner. It's got a really nice, like, beautiful, florally, like, super pigmented fragrance, like I said earlier. And it doesn't do too much. Like, it's not a conditioner that's going to weigh down your hair or anything like that. At least it doesn't for mine. And I feel like my hair is so thin that it usually does get weighed down fairly easily. And I don't notice it when I use the Way product. So this one I would consider repurchasing in like a gift set or something like that. I really like switching up my hair care products though. Just because I like seeing like what's out there. And then the Briogeo Be Gentle, Be Kind Banana and Coconut Superfood Conditioner. I'm so devastated because this product is so good. I love the texture. I love what it does to my hair. But I kid you not, I've tried everything to make this not make my back break out, and it does every single time that I start using it again. So this one, unfortunately, is gonna be, I'm not gonna purchase it anymore. I've tried doing my conditioner, rinsing it out, washing my back after. I've tried like exfoliating. I've tried fucking everything. There's just something, that's how my skin is. Like sometimes it just doesn't like certain shit, and it clearly does not like this one. Ross says, what's your favorite super rich and moisture conditioner? It was this one. If you want something like super rich, the Briogeo, or not Briogeo, the Biolage, this is what I use for my shaving cream. The Hydra Source Conditioner. That is one of, I think, the most like thick, luxurious, but it doesn't weigh your hair down. And it's multi-purpose for me because I shave with it too. So that would be probably my top pick. But before that, it was this one because it's so bizarre because it's so like pillowy. You wouldn't expect it to be as moisturizing as it is. Like my hair loves this stuff. But unfortunately, my body does not. So if you guys have any recommendations, I would love to know. And then we have the Sol de Janeiro, the dry shampoo. This was actually surprisingly really nice. I don't think this is my favorite. You know when there's certain fragrances that you like for certain things and certain fragrances you don't like for things? I don't like the Sol de Janeiro like Boom Boom scent for hair. I like it for body. I like it for lotion. I don't like it for hair products because there's just something about it. Over time, it just doesn't smell the best. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. But this formula was very, very nice. So I wouldn't repurchase this one. It actually left like a really light white cast, so it didn't bother me at all because I could just basically like zhuzh it and you wouldn't really notice. So that was one thing I did like about it, was the white cast wasn't crazy. But overall, I'm just like, I don't really love this scent for hair. So that's where I'm just like, deal breaker. Let's see. Letitia said, have you tried washing your hair by bending over the shower? Ain't nobody got fucking time for that, girl. Oh my god, I can only imagine, like, Shannon walks in and I'm, like, flipping my hair over to rinse it. That's too much. That's where I'm like, it's just not meant to be, right? And then we have the It Cosmetics, the Confidence in a Cleanser. Oh my god, this has probably been sitting in my room for way too long. That's, like, the crazy part about Empties. It's like, I don't think I've been using this in, like, 6 months. That's how long this has just been chilling. So, this is a nice cleanser. It's, like, a really nice, like, daily cleanser. But no facial cleanser tops the Tatcha one for me. That's just like the perfect cleanser I could ever ask for. So this one, it's like, I got 2 of these when they were on sale, like, what was it, half off during the 21 Days of Beauty. So it's like, if it's on sale, it's definitely worth it. I love the way that this smells as well. It smells like the Bobbi Brown, the Vitamin Enriched Face Base. Probably not like an identical, but they remind me a lot of each other. And it's a nice cleanser. I would recommend it, but I'm like, all right, when I'm comparing it to my Tatcha though, like it's not going to beat the Tatcha. And then, oh my god, look at, disgusting. This is the Bond Maintenance Shampoo by Olaplex. This is the other product that I was talking about. Like, if I were to recommend top products of Olaplex, the shampoo, you don't need a lot of this. This lathers like crazy. Like, I use, like, basically, like, a quarter size amount for my hair. And my hair is probably, like, down to, like, my boob now. I love this stuff. This is another one. It does make a difference, especially for when I stripped my hair last time. Thank God I had Olaplex products, especially the number 3, because it's, like, an instant reaction to using the products. It's not, like, over time where you got to use it over time. I stripped my hair. I put that stuff on my hair after, and it was like my hair was so much more back to normal after being like straw. Insane. So Olaplex shampoo and the number 3 are my top 2. And then we had the Briogeo, the Don't Despair Repair, the Deep Conditioning Mask. This is the one that I was saying is so much better than this Avocado and Kiwi Mega Moisture. This is the one I would recommend because this actually does make a difference. And I would purchase this. I used to see this on Costco all the time, like Costco online for like $50 or something crazy like that. Because this is another product, like the full size is very expensive. I think it's like $100. So when I would see it on Costco, like back then I wasn't really looking for it. So when I finally noticed it, of course it sold out. But I'm like, shit, if I could find this in a full size at half price, hell to the yeah, I would buy it because that is a really, really nice product. But damn, that was so many, especially hair care products. I don't, like, how does my hair handle all this stuff? So that was everything that I've used up for now. I already have more stuff piling up upstairs, but we're going to call it good for here. I'm, like, looking around to see if I have anything else, but I got everything. So, let me know what you think of any of these products. If you guys want to know what's on my face, leave a comment down below, and I could let you know what we have going on. But if you're wondering, because I know you're going to ask, because you already did at the beginning, we are wearing Makeup Geek eyeshadows today and a foiled pigment, which this is a rare for me. They just sent these to me and I'm like, okay, let me try this. So this is the shade Tin Man, which is on the crease. And you might want to follow me on TikTok because I'm going to have a TikTok on how I got this look, kind of. It's like a little hack that I tried today. So that will be coming on my TikTok probably shortly. So, if you guys did enjoy this video, I see there's 58 thumbs ups. We can do better. Give this video a big thumbs up. Give it a thumbs down. I don't give a shit. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, thank you so much for Ana Luisa sponsoring today's video. Without you guys watching, I would not have these opportunities. I always appreciate it because I love shouting out brands that I love, but it's just even better when, you know, when they want to work with us. And I love the fact too, like Ana Luisa works with smaller creators. It's just a bunch of things add up, which is why I love Ana Luisa. So make sure you guys check out the description box. I do have a link down there if you guys are shopping. And a discount code, BritClarkepr10, will get you 10% off. So thank you again to Ana Luisa. And thank you so much to you guys for watching. Ooh, the titties just like bounced everywhere. And next video, what are we going to do next? What do you guys want to see next? I know Sephora recommendations is coming up. There's just a lot. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow. Oh my god, I gotta announce the giveaway winner on Instagram today too. So I'll actually do that like right now before I forget. So again, like the video, subscribe if you're new and you like these types of videos. We do them every season pretty much, or whenever the basket fills up. So other than that, I hope you did enjoy it, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Okay, bye!